So what's good, YouTube? What's good? What's good? All right, so this is the workflow of how I edit all my shorts. You guys wonder and ask me, bro, what do you use for your shorts? Or do you need perfect editing for your shorts? Nah, you don't. No, you don't. So I'm going to show you how I edit all my military shorts just using CapCut, using ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT for scripts. Like I said, you can use ChatGPT for titles, ideation, and stories. But what you want to do is get better core ideas for through your pillar list. So if we go over to stories right here, there's another competitor in my niche, So let me see y'all. So let's go down a bit. Stories right here. So we go stories. You can see, so 446 videos. We want to try to improve our core ideas, what makes these videos viral. So if you go right here, and I'm gonna show you guys that he didn't do no hard editing at all. So we go to one of the shorts. We let it play.
What would happen if the U.S. military tried to take Greenland tomorrow?
All right, so you can see, guys, these are just taken from other clips, and he's add music.
The three most.
He downloads them on his
What would happen
on his phone and upload them from his phone, and then pick a music song to the YouTube library, or you can either use CapCut and just add the audio through there, add the music through there, or you get sound effects. But
U.S. have zero aircraft Tomahawk missiles?
I'm here to show you that this ain't luck. So this ain't luck right here. It's just getting the right clips, and yeah, I'm about to show you the whole method. So we go to Rain B sheet. So I'm gonna show you another one. So that no hard edit is needed, bro. All you just need is a great script and a script to match with the title in order for YouTube algorithm to push it. So you need and I showed you how to get a system. So I'm showing you the workflow of how I edit all my shorts for content. You guys could apply the same method too. So if we go to over here. All right, so if we go to over, you see 17 million views. You can see if we go to show more, he started this 2026, so you see 100 million views right here. All right, so if we go to this
when
right,
a zookeeper reaches over to touch a lion.
All right, so we go to.
When you try to touch,
you guys
an
can see
little
no hard editing. Look, it's just getting the right clips for the right
gentle.
scene, and it's way easier. I mean, if the finding the clips might be time consuming, but when you have a system like I taught y'all, it's easier to get the clips. Oh yeah, so the first day you create a channel, you're not gonna make money from it, which don't expect it. You gotta grow to 10 million views, and you use a repeatable content system. I mean, you take shorts around 1 to 3 months straight to hit 10 million views, or 1 to 2, depending on what your niche is. Depending on the volume to your niche, if there's a lot of competitors in your niche isn't full, it will be easier for you to get pushed out from that niche. So yeah, so let's go over to here.
How many Russian hypersonic missiles does it
All right, so you guys can see, no hard
take to
edit,
sink an American aircraft?
sound effects, music, yeah.
If even 3 to 5 zircons hit critical areas, the carrier would prompt flooding to send
All right, so yeah, so wasn't luck at all, but yeah, so
it to the bottom. How many Russian hypersonic missiles? 4,500 rounds.
all right, so you guys can see that the title we're gonna be using for today, we're using this script. So yeah, you can see that I showed you guys that the video look.
Per minute.
Not hard edited at all. None of these videos, and you see right here, he was able to stay as consistent as he could with it, and you see it led to him getting this verified tick by his name. So if we go to more, you can see closely to 100 million views, 311 videos, 200K subscribers. So which wasn't luck at all. But yeah, all right. So we're using the script for today, and we're also using this title. So the reason why I picked this title is because the audience want to see it, and not a lot of people made a video on it. So this title right here has demand. So if I go to posters on my channel, my shorts mainly going to get pushed. So you can see, so why the most advantages destroyers lost in primary weapon. So you can see right here, you can see that the average subscribers, you see that it's not over 100K, over 1 million. So we're not competing with over like bigger authority channels. We're gonna be competing with smaller channels, less than 100K. So it's easier for us to like get pushed out in this range. So that's what we really need. But yeah, so also if I search this on my main, and go to here in my main, and we search this, we can see that this right here, this title right here, hopefully, it's not taken up by 1 million view channels. We don't want to compete with 1 million view channels because it's gonna be hard for us to get pushed out. So yeah, so we want to go for something small, like smaller, where a lot of channels aren't posting it. So yeah, so you can see right here, average subscribers right here. But yeah, so we could overbeat the framework of this script. So if we open this up, you can see 1 hour you just posted 1 hour ago.
Does a single missile strike easily sink a modern destroyer? Most people assume modern warships are fragile eggshells, absorbed as a total.
And this is what all my competitors do. They're just taking other people's clips, putting commentary onto it, and getting a script using ChatGPT. So, which is not illegal. You won't go to jail for it. It's like nobody. You're doing the right thing. I would just say make sure these scripts aren't sounding repetitive or sounding like AI slop. As long as your scripts are good, your niche is good. Alright, and make sure you're scraping your through articles. So what I mean by scraping through articles, I mean if you could use this tool right here, go to deep search, use deep search, and basically give it your pillars and tell it to find something that's like related in your niche trending right now. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So let me exit out of this. Give me my pillars list. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Alright, so if we go to our pillars, you see this is our content pillars. 1 of 4 pillars. 1 of 4 pillars is what I told y'all need. So let's go there. So what I would do is we use these pillars to come up with our ideas. So I'm gonna go to website research. We go to websites research. Well, I'm gonna basically type right here. Analyze me any articles that's trending right now in my niche that people are searching for on the web and want to see videos about. Find me a title, idea, and a article link and a script. Alright, so what this tool is going to do is now deep search. It's going to find us an article related to our content pillar. So our content pillar is like idea. So it's going to deep search. It's going to analyze trending articles, what people want to see, what people are searching for. So you see Combat Man, trend article. So you see right here. What it's basically now going to do is it's basically going to start searching through articles on Google to see if anything is trending in our niche that people want to see. So people want to see, and that's really how you get great views, and that's how you really go viral quicker. So like I said, there's really no key to going viral. You just want to make sure your core idea is good, and want to make sure that your average subscribers right here isn't over like
This is how the 16
over 1 million view channels like in this cluster, because it'll be hard for you to get pushed out quicker. So yeah, so when it's sort of like not 1 million view channels, it's easier for you to go viral that cluster. So we're gonna let this load. It's gonna research. It's gonna draft short scripts. Source. Alright, so it's track 8 to 12 videos. 8 to 12 video ideas. So it's gonna get us ideas. It's gonna now scan through articles, engage what people like want to see, naval topics. So it's gonna basically scan through articles using our pillar list. Our pillar list is our identity. So we can basically come up with unlimited ideas for our niche. So yeah, so this title right here we're using this title for today, and yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is come back over to here, and I'm now gonna basically. So we're gonna just wait for this to load. So since this is almost done loading, I'm gonna just wait for this to load. So what this is doing is this is gathering us insights right here on Google of what viewers want to see of what's trending right now. So we're looking for newer articles of what's trending, so we can have a great core idea. So it's basically pulling us a great idea from Google of what like the audience want to see, but where a lot of channels haven't made a video on it yet. So yeah, so you could also, if you don't want to do deep search, you can use web search right here. You find real time right here, or get default report. So you can use find trending real time and trending things right here, and you could do the content, give you a pillar list. So this is how you really come up with ideas. Like, you're not confusing yourself. And when you have a content pillar list, it's easier for your mind to remember. So it's easier for your mind. Like I said, we're all humans. I'm no different. Y'all no different. We're all humans. So yeah. And you do need money. Like I told you on my little, you do need money to live. That's why I give y'all these videos. I give y'all these videos for a reason, and these videos will live on. You could watch them for years. So don't be coming for me thinking, oh, you're gonna get sued for using somebody else's clip. Well, my competitors did it. He used somebody else's clip, and he monetized off it, and then what I'm gonna start doing is giving these creators credit. If they don't want me using the clips, they can come to me and tell me. But all I can really just do is give out a way to do it. Like, I'm a YouTuber, but what do you expect me to do? What do you expect me to really? What else more do you want? Like, come on, bro. Like, my guy. You can see right here. So this ain't his clip. He stole this, and you see 500,000 views. You can see 500,000 views 4 months ago. And it's on his clips. On his clips at all he's just doing is stealing it and putting a commenting over it. So yeah, he gives credit to the owners, as we can see. So yeah. So these are on his clips. So you can literally see no hard editing.
After the procurement disaster of the littoral combat ships, affectionately known.
So you guys really thought, oh, you need a hard editing? You don't. What you need is a great script. Great script, and you can just get clips offline. You can get clips offline, put subtitles on the screen. I showed you guys the method. Go to my video, but yeah, you can see nothing's hard edited on this channel. Alright, so let's go back over there. Alright, so now what I'm about to show you guys is show you guys now on how to do everything. So yeah, so what this is basically doing is adding more trending ideas to our list. It's basically scraping through the web of what's trending, like good core ideas, what's trending in our niche, and it's giving us titles, short titles, and hooks, draft short scripts. So it's gonna give a script and the title matching with the that's collected from the articles. All right, so what I'm now gonna do. I'm not gonna basically come in here, and this is why most right here. So why does you most? All right, so what I'm not gonna do is now basically drag this. I'm gonna generate this right here.
Why did the most advanced
I'm going to generate this, and it's going to give us the script with the voiceover. So you see it's tracking. So we go to download, and we have it. All right, so we now have it. All right, yeah. So we now have it. So I'm going to go to exit that, and yeah. So you can see, so with a repeatable system, everything's repeatable, and you're not just sitting here guessing. So yeah. So, and that's why I basically gave y'all this video right here. So if y'all seen this video, go check it out. It's on my channel how to do the scripts. So yeah. So that way you're not just sitting there guessing. You have a repeatable system. It's easier for you to go route over and over and over again. So yeah. So now what we're gonna do now is go back up. I'm gonna go to this download tool right here. I'm gonna go to here, snap meme. All right. So what we're now gonna do is scroll up. We're gonna go to our clip search list. So we're gonna go to our clip search list. Search this on YouTube, US Summit. So US Summit. We're gonna search this into Google. Into YouTube. Right here, US Summit. Alright, so we're gonna go to videos. We're gonna now go over to one of these clips. So the clip we're gonna use is I'm using a long form video. We're gonna translate our long form video into short form. So I want to show you guys how to actually do it step by step. So we want to scroll down a bit, go to here. Alright, so we want to copy this link right here. And we want to go to this right here, the snap meme. And this is all for fair use. Anything related, I don't go against YouTube's terms and services. And YouTube allowed me, they said go ahead and do it. They allowed me to, I talked to an employee at the office. They said you could use download tools. So before y'all think, oh, you're going against guidelines, I was told by an employee I could. Like, this is my job. What else do they want me to do? They want me to be in the streets and get killed? And lose my life? No. I told my mom, hey, I'm glad AI came out. It did me a favor, and it helped me not be in the streets, and it helped me just do this. I'd rather do this than to be in jail. Yeah, what y'all want me to die? You want me to die? You want me to get killed? Like, what else you want? So God is great. I'm glad I'm still here, though. Alright, so we're to 1080p. We go to download. Alright, so what we're now going to do is go to CapCut. Alright, so we're now going to go to CapCut. And we're going to basically launch this. We're going to launch CapCut right here. Launch this. Alright, so yeah. So, like I said, we're going to launch it. And we're going to let it launch. Alright, so what we're now going to do, though, is now drag this file over to our CapCut. We're going to go to Create Project. Create Project right here. Alright, so what we're now going to do is go to 8 seconds, 5 seconds. So we're going to let this load. And we're going to basically drag this over to CapCut. Alright, so we're going to now drag this over to CapCut. Alright, so we now have CapCut loaded, and it's loaded. Alright, so we now have this downloaded as well. So this is now downloaded, and we now have CapCut. So now what we're going to basically do is go over there, go to Create Projects. So what we're going to do now is basically drag this downloaded file into our projects, create a project. Yeah, this is my niche. I choose YouTube automation as my niche. It's me coaching. I left shorts on my main channel. after I got hit with reuse. So yeah. So I'd rather just do this now. So we'll go to videos. We'll go over to ratio. We'll go over to 9:16. And we're going to find the parts of what we're locked. So we'll go to video. We'll go to basic. We'll scale this up. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate this again. Alright, so what I like to do is just scale this up right here. Just scale this up. And we're going to just move this to the middle part. I like to just blur this. So what we're going to now do is just blur this. Blur this right here. So we're going to go blur. And we just want to add a blur. Alright, so we want to add a blur to it. So we just blur this part right here. Alright, so what we're smoothly going to do now is now trim this down a bit. Because we're not going to use this whole clip. So we're going to use like a few seconds. So this right here will be a few seconds. A few seconds, alright, yeah. So let's now trim over to the next part. We're going to delete that. Alright, so we're going to trim over to this next part right here. We're going to now delete this part. Alright, split this, split it, delete, move it over, yeah. Alright, so we got that like that. Alright, so yeah, so let's trim that right here, trim that part, delete, move that over, submit. Alright, so we go. Here we go. So we just trim it over a bit, make that like that, and yeah. Alright, so y'all can see we got that. We got it like that. Alright, so for this part is we're gonna split it and we're gonna delete. Alright, so when we split and delete, we good now. So we just left with this, which is great. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the light on so y'all can see my face if y'all want. I'm sorry though, but my light was off. So let me go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so the light's on. Alright, so the light's on. So y'all, lights on. Alright, so what we gotta do right here is basically trim this right here. So we want to trim this a bit. We don't want to put this on a full clip. So we want to go over there and we're just going to use a few seconds of this one. So we want to use a few seconds of it, like right here. So yeah, so because we're going to get more clips, just for the sake of this short. So what I like to do is just split this right here, and then what I also like to do too is just scale this up. So when we scale this up, you see that we got it full on scene, full on screening. So yeah, we like to just scale this up right here. We're going to use it right here. All right. So what we want to do next is now get other parts of the clip. So we want to just get other parts of the clip in, yeah. So what I like to do is just come over to here. Come over to this part. By the way, the ending part, split it, delete it. And now get more clips. And we just rest and repeat this. And this is really how you do it. So you just rest and repeat it and just the hardest part though is like finding the clips. Like where you're getting the clips from. So we split this. Alright, so we just want to split this. We want to put that like that. We want to put that like that. Alright, we want to put that like that. Alright, so what we want to do though is make this a little bit smaller. Like that. Alright, so you see we got it like that. So we want to put it all like that. And what we smoothly want to do is just drag this up right here. Alright, so we want to put that like that. Drag that up a bit. Alright, so we want to move that over. Just move it over a bit. Move it over a bit. Alright, move it over a bit. Alright, so we should be good right now. Yeah, we good for now. So yeah, so we're gonna scale this up though. Move this to that, move that a bit, scale it up. Move that like right there. Alright, we wanna scale that up. Move that right there. Yeah, we should be good. We should be now good. Alright, so we just move that right there and move that part. Alright, so this is like for the hook part. So this is for the hook part. So we don't want to mess up right here. So we'll delete that. We'll move that over like that. Move that over like that. Move that over like that. Move that like that. Like that. All right. So yeah, we good. All right. So yeah. So this is the whole process on how to edit. How I edit my shorts and how y'all guys could do it too. So there's really no fancy editing needed. All you just need is a great script. So when gurus be like, "Oh, brother, you need a fancy editing," don't let a guru get to your head because they're lying. And the gurus don't know shit. I mean, it looks cool having like all the editing, but all them editing days are over because a lot of people don't. Y'all can't afford it, and you can't afford the equipment of it. So yeah, so you just do this. All right. So what we're now going to do is go to 11 Labs. We drag this over and we turn this up.
Destroyer in the world lose its primary weapon. We're talking about the USS.
All right. So what Smoothie going to now do is get more clips. So we're going to use this clip though and like just add it right there. All right. So what Smoothie going to do though is make sure we mute everything. We mute it. Make sure everything's muted. All right. So what Smoothie going to do now is get more clips. So we just did this to make sure everything's good. So you see we put the zoom in, like this transition right here. It makes the video more better. All right. So we're going to go to right here. We're going to go to text. Audio captions. Generate. Now we're going to generate captions. When we generate captions, we're going to generate it fully. So it's going to generate now. My goal is at least to grow this military channel chat to 300K. I'm at 300K right now. I want to go to 10 million. 10 million views and then we reach our goal. So to do that is consistency. Consistency and not giving up. And we stick to content pillars list. Content pillars basically helps so where a channel can stay in order so where we can come out with unlimited ideas. Alright, so yeah, so we'll go to this right here. We'll basically drag this over. Drag this to the middle part, go to templates. Alright, so what we just did right here, we basically scrolled over. So we just did what is the insight. It just gathered us data. Trending video like naval ideas right here. Naval right here. So we'll just pull trending ideas for our niche from literally from the web. So you see it gave us trending ideas from our niche literally from the web. So why the U.S. Navy building right here. So if we go to this right here, we search this right here. This is a trending idea, something's really going on. So you see May 26. So we go to news. So yeah, we always want to look for a gap in the market where a lot of channels haven't covered it yet, but where people most likely want to see it. So you see 22 days ago, 10 days ago. So there's an article right here. We see 12 days ago. So yeah, so we could basically now bring AI these articles. So also if we wanted to right here, we could drop a video related to this article. So this is related to our niche, so MSN. So all we just do is go to this. We basically copy and paste this article. Copy and paste these news off this article. So this is everything is real. So yeah. So you don't want to be posting fake stuff. When you posting fake fictional stuff, you won't really get pushed. And Gemini's scanning to see if you actually get this from a real source or is it fake. So if it's fictional made up, you want to see your views get declined because it's fictional made up. So you want to actually make sure you're pulling from article and using deep research. And I showed you guys how to get an unlimited ChatGPT account. So I want to give a shout out to YouTube. YouTube, it's like YouTube is a part of my team, but I don't have a team. I'm only working by myself. But YouTube, they make sure that I'm good and they make sure everything's right. They make sure I'm on game, and I'm also able to go through chat, and when I'm up down there, press or something about my channel, I could go to chat and talk to with a rep. So like I said, shout out to the CEO, shout out to YouTube, because they're the ones who really keep me up in this game, keep me going, like them. They motivate me. Yeah, so I want to thank them a lot, and I want to thank my supporters too. All right, so yes, we're gonna now go to here.
A $4.4 billion stealth warship. Why did the most advanced destroyer in the world lose its primary weapon?
What you guys could do is download fonts if you want, but I'm gonna use a basic font. So I'm gonna go to simple system. I'm gonna now put this on modern, and I'm gonna just put this down just a bit. Like this.
We're talking about the USS Zumwalt, a $4.4 billion stealth warship.
All right, so what I'm now going to do is, we're going to make sure we turn this down just a tiny bit. All right, so what I'm now going to do is basically go to this. All right, I'm going to show you guys the article method just in a bit. I'm going to finish it up with this short. So I'm going to go right here, and we're just going to go to this right here. All right, so it's going to now apply it to all. Yeah, it's going to fade away, fade in, fade out. All right, so yeah, so stroke path. So yeah, there's no problem with y'all using AI. You need AI to write your scripts. So I don't want to hear people saying, "Oh, no, you need AI to write your scripts." If you're not a good script writer, you use AI. So I hate when people like gurus be like, oh, bro, you're using AI, bro. Well, how else are you gonna get the script? You want me to fucking write it out? I'm not a script writer. I'm not a pro script writer, bro. I don't know how these scripts are supposed to be made. So we use AI to help us.
Missiles.
AI. If it wasn't for AI, most of these channels wouldn't be big how they are right now. So yes, I'm glad AI like is here to, like, for us to help. So we don't abuse it. No, we use it to help us with the workflow, help us improve. All right, so I'm gonna basically now. I'm gonna duplicate this right here, duplicate it, or you could just get a new clip. So I'm gonna duplicate it again, so we have the same clip. All right, so you see right here. So what we're now gonna do is get more clips. So we're gonna now come over to here, come over to ChatGPT. I'm gonna exit this. All right, so what we're gonna basically now do is search this right here. Search these examples. These are our content push. So we want to go scroll up a bit. Content push is what helps with the YouTube title ideas. All right, it's title formulas. Title formulas is title templates of what you're basically using. The template is so YouTube can help you know where to push your video to. So you have a repeatable repeatable words. That's how you want me to say it. So it helps like with your identity, so where you're not just posting random shit. Because I was making the same mistakes I was making, posting random videos, hoping and guessing. Now I have repeatable systems where I don't do that no more. So we want to go to videos. All right, so what we want to do, and it's don't hurt to ask other people for tips. But yeah, all right. So I'm going to go to shorts. I just try to stay away from drama, chat. All right, I'm gonna go to here. Cause you only live once. When you dead and gone, you gone forever. And revive you, bring you back to life. So live life into the fullest. That's why I try to live this shit up. Cause guess what? When we die, we can't take none of this shit with us. So it's good to enjoy this shit now while we got it. And many of y'all don't know of what I mentally go through when I do these videos. Like, yeah, these videos is mentally hard. So yeah, I try to do it as best as I could. All right, so we're gonna go up right there, zoom that part up. Yeah, so we want to use this clip right here. Want to use that.
The ammunition became so expensive that the U.S. Navy canceled the entire program, leaving the destroyer's prime.
All right, so what we now want to do is now come over to here. We want to now get more clips. So U.S. selling. So we're going to just basically go to YouTube now, and we're gonna basically paste this here. So you say U.S. zoom in selling. So we want to go to this. We want to go to this clip right here. We can use this clip. So we're gonna go to download. Snap Emmy. Yeah, Snap Emmy. Yeah, we want to go download right here. We're gonna download this clip, video downloader. So we'll download 1080p, and we're now going to basically download this right here. And yeah, don't listen to gurus telling you gotta use perfect software to make the whole video for you. That's gonna get you demonetized. What you wanna do is use CapCut, use Premiere Pro, cause you can fight through it. And you want to make sure your scripts are good, cause your scripts will cover the real story of what's going on. If your scripts sound like slop, it's not like you did this, that. That's not a good script. That's not a good script, so you might want to fix it. Cause remember, these aren't your clips you're using. You're using other people's clips, so you want to really commentate over the story. Make sure the commentate's good. Alright, so I'm going to drag this right here. Alright, so you guys can see that we drag it over. Alright, so what we now want to do is drag this part. So we want to go to the goat part of the clip. So what I'm going to do is go over to this part of the boats. Yeah, because we don't want to get this part. It's like the hook part. So we're going to delete. These are where the real parts is right here. So these parts right here are the real parts. So I want to basically get these real parts right here. So I'm going to scale this up a bit. Move this over a bit. There we go.
It lost it because modern warfare made the ammunition.
Alright, so yeah, this is about it. So yeah, so like I said, if you guys like this video, this is how you basically, that's how I do my Navy shorts, and this is how I'm gonna repeat it until my channel blow up to close to probably 1 bill. So it's the 1 billion method. Hold up. So I'm gonna now basically ask it for sound effects. So I'm gonna scroll up a bit. I'm gonna copy and paste this right here. Copy and paste this. I'm gonna tell it, give me sound effects for you sing. So B-roll. B-roll is like the clips. Give me sound effects and music for you sing. So you need B-roll to like commentate over it, but yeah. Cause without the B-roll, I don't know how you're gonna make the video, bro. Are you gonna go out in public and get the videos? And you can. So yeah, it's a lot. So you wanna go to sound design? We wanna go to Dean Boom. We wanna go to audio. We basically want to hit enter. We just want to hit a Dean Boom. We want to just turn this down a bit.
Why did the most advanced destroyer in the world lose its primary weapon?
Alright, so what we want to do is go to Metal Impact. And we want to copy this. We want to go to here, Metal Impact. So it's right here is for the sound effects part. So you want to make sure you're adding sound effects just so it sounds way better. So it sounds out good. So we want to turn it down a bit. Yeah, that's too loud. So this will be good. Alright, so let's hear it.
Primary weapon. We're talking about the USS. We're talking about the USS Zumwalt, a 4.
Alright, so yeah, so what we want to do is now go to low whoosh shot. So go to CapCut, and we want to go to here. We want to go add to a low whoosh shot. So just add this right here. And we want to go to low cinematic drone. Alright, so we want to paste this right here. And we're going to now get the audio. So the audio is right here. Alright, so yeah, so we want to go to audio.
$4 billion stealth warship designed to redefine modern naval combat. It was originally equipped with 2 mass.
Alright, so what y'all could do to improve it is just delete this now. It's adding more music. So you can add in music right here for this part. For this part of it. So this will be great right here. So you can add music like that.
2 massive 155mm advanced gun systems capable of firing GPS-guided shells over 100 kilometers. But here's the problem. Each long-range...
Alright, so we can delete it now and add another sound in. Alright, so we just make it a little bit smaller. Split that, delete. Make this like that. So this is how it should look.
Canceled the entire program, leaving the destroyer's primary guns with nothing to fire. The Zumwalt didn't lose its main weapon because of a design flaw. It lost it because...
Alright, so yeah, so this is how it's supposed to be. So if you guys like this video, bro, and you learn from it, be sure to drop a like. And this is not a get rich game video. And like I said, you do gotta put in work so you could get good results. So it's not like it's a one click a button. You do gotta put in work, and you just rest and repeat this, bro. And yeah, so you wanna have a 1 of 4 content pillars, and you wanna have one script structure. So the way your script come out, like the voiceover right here, like what they're hearing, but you gotta do the clip search alone. So yeah, so
why did the most advanced destroyer in the world lose its primary?
So this is my 1 million view method on how I got over 1 million views. And if you guys could use this too. So yeah, so we gotta create compound clip. Alright, so we create this compound clip. We now go to videos, and we now go to motion blur. But if you guys like the video, be sure to drop like and drop a sub if you could to the channel. But like I said, you don't live forever. Live up the life. You only get one life. When you're gone, and like I said, I'm gonna repeat it. When you're gone forever, there's no coming back. There's no coming back, bro. There's no bringing you back. We live this shit up, live each day up like it's your last, and yeah, enjoy it. And yeah, so you'll see more. If we go to more, Arm Stories uses method to hit over 1 bill, but he's using Premiere Pro, and yeah, so you use crazy editing for some of these videos, but don't gotta worry about. All you gotta worry about is getting clips, and you get the script using ChatGPT, and get the title, and yeah. So like I said, this is the 1 billion view method, or 1 million view method. So which I gotta know. So yeah, this is the method that Arm Stories use. They had over 23 million views. We using it a great core idea. Core idea is like your topic idea of your title. So yeah.
Countries that are impossible to invade.
If your core idea is not good, your video's shit. Your video's not going nowhere. So the core idea is the mediocre of the video. So that mediocre idea
will surprise you. At number 3, China. It is only going to keep getting years. And finally, even though the largest defense budget globally.
So you see, no hard editing. It's just music edit. So yeah. So like I said, you rest and repeat it, and If you're consistent, you're gonna get far. If you're not, bro, you don't want to hit that dream. You don't want to hit that goal, but yeah. So the goal is staying consistent and stay in the game. The ones who stay in the game longest will be the ones who get far. The ones who give up will be the ones who just give up and won't make it far. So yeah. So like I said, you just rest and repeat this, and it's better than working that shitty ass job, right? So what I'm gonna now do is download this right here, and I'm basically I'm gonna go to export Word. I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna attach this again to our chat. So now what I'm gonna have it do is give me the next idea for the next short. So yeah. So like I said, no. Also, before I do that, what I'm gonna do now is have it write me the description for the short that we're using for the day. So the short we used for the day was we use a script. We use a script right here, and we're now gonna basically give it the title. So what I'm going to basically do is copy this and paste this right here. Give me the .mp4 file name and the description for the short. Alright, so yeah, so what's going to do is apply, and it's going to now give us the .mp4 file name and description for the short. So you see right here, so we got this right here. So yeah, this is my this is my 1 million view method, and I'm giving this method to y'all for the ones who need it. And cause like I said, I know that I'm making it, and I know that I'm not gonna always be in. Y'all probably see me right here not having shit right now. I mean, it's not gonna be here for a long time. You start out with none. You start out with none, and then once you learn everything and learn how shit works, you become rich over time. So yeah, it's just with anything. So don't just be sitting up there thinking I started out with none, bro. You just stay consistent. That's all. It don't happen overnight. So most popular right here, 800,000 subscribers, 446 videos for arm stories. So yeah, you can see. So yeah, so like I said, guys, this is the whole roadmap, and we're about to literally post on our shorts channel. We want to try to go for 1K views, and then it's gonna start going through the phase. So yeah, so I'm gonna make another video for the phase out. Every single phase work when you post it. The minute you post a short, what phase it goes through for it to go viral. So I'm gonna tell you that because at the top of your mind, y'all won't know what that is. So me, I didn't know what that was. I had dumb fucking experience. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I am. I'm mental on camera. I'm a stupid. I was retarded. I was autistic. I was slow. But now you can't say. Look at all my videos. You see everything right here. Everything's lined up. Everything's structured. No, hold on. None of my videos are structured. None of my videos are structured. So I might be an idiot, dumbass. I'm way smarter than y'all think. And yeah, one thing you can't do is take the knowledge away. And y'all's here to stay. Bop. Say no, let me stop. But yeah, AI's here to stay. So yeah. So we go right here, 26 videos. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to here, .mp4, and this is our description. Easy SX shorts. You see, this is description matches your channel's focus on Navy engineering, military design, military culture. So yeah, so eliminations of while remaining optimization for user source discovery. So yeah, it helps us to get the short discovered. So yeah, so we can go out. So basically, you can see right here what matched it was the description again, and the hashtags, and it helps with the metadata and .mp4. So we renamed the .mp4 file and then the title. So yeah, so I don't know what else y'all want from me, bro. What else y'all want? Alright, y'all get mad at me, bro. The white people are smart. One thing you can't do is overbeat a white person. You don't know how many white people we got on our world? You're not overbeating a white person knowledge, but you're just not doing that. So don't come at me thinking, oh, bro, my dad's black, but I consider myself I'm a whitey. Because my knowledge is great in this game. And I come in this game prepared every single video I get. I don't come to YouTube to play. I mean, like some of y'all probably do watch speed, entertain, and do whatever you do. But me, I don't come to YouTube to be a entertainer. The source we make is entertainment content, but that's for the viewers. But I come to YouTube to really teach y'all the ways. Like, what else do y'all want? Not brush shit to YouTube that no other YouTuber posted and told y'all about. So we extract this transcript. You can see that our comparative transcript is spooky. You see basically how deep can Burka be. You see right here. So for the most popular script, his title and the script matches. So what made them viral? So that's what you want. So that's how you get audience matching. Where if your title right here and then your title's again like for the starting of the script, starting of the hook, that's what's gonna make your video viral. So some of these people right here on these channels aren't pro script writers. They use AI for all the scripts. Like you see 7 million view video, he's using AI for a script. So we're gonna click it. Gonna watch it real
Why
quick.
did some world
So I'm not gonna be Mr. trying to make everything look great. You want to have failures in life, it's cool. Like you're not gonna every video won't go viral the way you want it to, my niggas, my peoples.
bombs actually go?
You can't do nothing about that. It's just how the algorithm works. YouTube is YouTube. The platform is controlled by a lot of white people, and I feel like it's a good thing because with them we could learn and we could get stuff done.
Just a bomb. It was a bunker killer designed specifically for guys like him. When it hit, the bomb didn't just penetrate the concrete, it kept going. 50 feet down. Powerful.
Alright, so you guys see this video right here got 27 million views, 300,000 views, likes. 300,000 likes. 325 when he posted it. So yeah, so you guys can see that it's title and the script matches. That's what you want in order for the YouTube algorithm to really push us for it to push us to the right audience group. So yeah, you can see that we now saved it. So we're now going to get this posted on the YouTube. So yeah, so like I said, but we rest and repeat this. We do this over and over again. This is how you really go viral. So yeah, so like I said, it's way easier than I think, bro. Stop making this game hard. Gurus overcomplicate shit. They don't know what they're doing, but they overtalk. They don't know what they're doing. They overcomplicate the game. That's why nobody haven't made it yet. So we go to spooky, we go to most popular. 14 million views. We go to here. YouTube transcript. We go to extracts transcript. You guys can see literally, yeah. Why did U.S. Navy built right here? Why did U.S. Navy built aircraft carrier? So you can see right here, the title is matching with the starting of the script in order for the script to go viral. So there's no, we go to click it. It's nothing fancy.
Why did China build a fake U.S. aircraft?
No more editing, just go scripts. Go scripts matching with the title. So yeah. So like I said, all you just need is one structure. You don't need to overcomplicate the brain, overcomplicate the game. So yeah. So we go most popular right here. You guys can see.
Why did China build a fake U.S. aircraft carrier when I'm missing?
I just gave you guys my whole method, and yeah. So that's the whole method, bro. I'm posting this in long form, bro, and I want y'all to have this. Just for y'all, bro. My whole Navy method. I don't care, military, Navy method. I'm gonna also show y'all that War Tales. I want to give you shout out to my boy. He hit me up. I talked to him, bro, and it's cool peoples. It's cool peoples, bro. He and his words was, what do you want me doing is keep going. Keep going when he see me going crazy, and I say, yo, Andrews, I watched your YouTube video. It helped me out a lot. So he was basically saying, like, when you're doing these, you get tapped into an untapped lane. So untapped lane where a lot of people's not at, it's easier for the YouTube algorithm like to push that video. So you see 9 months ago, untapped lane is an untapped title where if you see average subscribers, it's not being over like million view people are not customers. So it's easier for the algorithm like to push your video.
1943, 27,000 feet above calm.
Y'all niggas really think I'm retarded though, and telling me, oh, you're stupid, you don't know shit. Keep having that mindset, bro. You're not gonna make it for it with that mindset. I promise to God you're not. Nigga.
France. The oxygen mask, China, received urgent.
And YouTube
from
reports say the
28
same thing. Have respect. You see Germans right here, have respect. So you see this right here, description. So transcript, yeah, niggas they losing their mind, bro. People are losing their mind. I thought I was losing my mind. All right, so you guys can see of this 1.5 million. You can see, so yeah, there's 1.5 million right here. So the owner who made this channel right here is Andrews YouTube Automation. So if you gotta go right here, Andrew's YouTube automation. He's the one who made the video. So I'm on my military channel. I can subscribe to him, by the way. I just don't want that coaching stuff to be like coming up on my recommended, cause it does, and I don't want to like mess with this military channel. So yeah. So I'm gonna subscribe to him though, but hopefully it don't mess with it. It won't. I'm subscribed to bro my main. So if you see this right here, you made a 100,000 view video, and yeah, I gave Romero shout out, Shane Hummus shout out, but yo, he showed you that you don't need to have crazy editing. What you need,
Hey,
you need Wi-Fi, and you do need PC. You don't need to have hard editing.
so today
11 million views in long form, no hard editing, and yeah, so
was pretty.
basically told her the lane. And I talked to Andrews, and you don't have to follow me back on Twitter for us to talk, bro. He's cool people. So shout out to bro. You don't have to follow me back on Twitter. As long as I got insights from him, got help. Because audiation is key. And yeah, you don't. So what you're gonna do is you wanna avoid the broad audience. You don't wanna go too broad with these channels. You wanna go to a lane where it's untapped, where a lot of people aren't talking about that, but the market more likely wanna see it. So I can see the highest views. So if you type that title in, you can see for highest views. Highest views are gonna come up. I'm gonna show you guys, for example, what I mean. So we go up to this. And we go up to this. You can see overall score. You can see why did most destroyers. So this right here helps with your channel identity. So where you're not just posting random shit, so you can get pushed out. So you can see 825. We're more likely going to beat this video. But yeah, the method's leaked. So go ahead and like I said, you want to rack up, bro, as much as you could before your competitors do it. So yeah. So the faster you're in it, the faster your video could get posted and could go out to the start YouTube, start testing it. So yeah. So consistency is key, speed is key, and yeah. So we can click one over here. You can see 1 hour ago, a competitor just posted.
Does a single missile strike easily sink a modern destroyer? Most people assume modern warships are fragile egg.
No hard editing
Why does
needed. But yeah, I'm out. And
especially it,
he uses images and videos. He uses images and video for the World War II channel. But yeah, so 6 years ago, 13 videos. I don't know which more y'all want. Hey, like I said, YouTube, bro, I deserve more love. But it's cool, though. I'm going to get that love. I got supporters. I got my supporters for me. That's here for me. So, yeah, so it's cool, though. Like I said, I ain't overcomplicating shit like fucking coaches, bro. They make shit hard. They overcomplicate the game, bro. That's why you don't get shit done with these fuckers. 80%? And content push is what help the channel stay organized. That way you're just not posting random shit and hoping and guessing. Cause I used to be the same way. Like, I told you, I wish I started out with nothing, bro. No subscribers, no nothing. I wish I had this knowledge a few years ago, bro, for real. Because the knowledge I got now, bro, that I know about YouTube is easier for me to keep going viral over and over and over and over and over again, bro. It's just every single video don't go viral the way you want it. But when you know the volume of that niche and know how many people want like this type of content at niche, and you know like there's a gap for that market, it's easier for you to go viral for it. So yeah, you know everything that works for that niche, like content pillars, the strategies, and yeah. I mean YouTube goes a long way, but yeah, the whole drive link is will be in the description where you can check it out. So right here, and when you get this drive link, say you made it. I mean not yet, but when you if you take action, you made it. You made it, and I made a way for y'all. I made a way for people who couldn't afford it, people who couldn't do it. They expect us like to have a headache to be at the fucking seat and try to edit something we can't do, bro. Like, don't do something you can't do. Do something you could do yourself. Like when girls tell me, "Oh, I like what do you like when the person just be him and do him and not try to be like everybody else?" The girls say, "Yeah." So me, I just do me and I stand out. Like just you stand out. That's how you really by doing you and do what's easier for you. So yeah, like you can run Faceless channels. It's nothing wrong with running AI channels. Nothing wrong with it. The real make it look stupid, but the course is the ones who make it look retarded. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Get them the fuck off the sticks. I meant to say, yeah, get them the fuck out the way, bro. And I ain't being ignorant. This coach is just They mislead shit. Overcomplicate shit. And Romero made a video about it. If y'all go watch one of his videos, he made a video about gurus overcomplicating shit. Coaches. Alright, so we go to here. So 94%. With those guys, you would never make it. Those guys, you never make it with them. Alright, so now I want to show you guys the War 2 channel. So War 2 Tales. Shout out to my boy Andrews. Andrews, and yeah. By the way, this is Twitter. So if you guys want his Twitter, I just made a tweet though. You guys can see my tweet. I'll be making tweets on Twitter. I do make tweets. So if you go to media right here, my boy do know who I am. So yeah. So like I said, I know a lot of these YouTubers off camera, and I talk to them in DMs. So yeah. So a lot of them are cool peoples. But yeah. So like I said, bro, consistency is key, bro. What is he? You're not missing shit. You're not missing shit. So go ahead and check this out. All you gotta do is download one of these files and throw them into AI, and AI will tell you how to work it. So stop overcomplicating shit, chat. We got a lot of these growth methods, and I'm still going to continue to put these videos out, bro. My skills are getting better. I'm better than who I was last year. So, and I don't got to go as hard as I could go, like try to stress myself out. I have a killer edited video, so yeah. So we do what's easier for us, and yeah. So my knowledge is getting good, better than every day, and we improving. As long as we're improving from the last one, it's all that matters. All right, so we're gonna now get this video posted. Go to file, and we're gonna now go over to here. We're gonna basically upload this. I'm gonna go to run. I'm gonna go to locals. I'm gonna go to CapCut. I'm gonna go to user data. I'm gonna go to cautions. I'm gonna go to motion blur. So motion blur is now what we're gonna do is go to the file name right here. And no, the file, that's the old one. This is a new one, right? We want to rename it to the .mp4. So that mp4 helps so YouTube could push it out to the right audience group. So we go right here. So that right there is what we got. All right. So what we're gonna now do is now go over to this motion blur. We want to drag this right here into there. That way we got it. So yeah. So what I'm now gonna do is copy this text. Copy this for the description part. I'm now gonna upload this video. So yeah. So like I said, bro, is y'all good, bro? Y'all great, and yeah. So y'all got the whole method. I don't know what else y'all more y'all want. So what I'm not gonna do is basically come over to here, the weapon. I'm not gonna copy this right here. I'm not gonna paste this right here. Paste the title again, and paste it in the description. It helps with the metadata, so the short could go to the right audience group, so it could get matched it. So our average percentage view could come out good. So now we basically go over to not made for kids, because it's not made for kids, of course. So yeah. So AI use, yes, because we use the AI voice. Paid sponsors, no, because we're not getting paid to sponsor this video. So no, it's not made for kids. So it's a short. So yeah. So we now go to next. We now go to public. So we now make this public. So when we now post it, it's now posted. So we want to make sure it publish anyways. So it's now public. So like I said, this sort is now public. So close. We post it. So like I said, if you're not posting and you're not doing this, bro, you're not gonna see of you getting the views in a game. And you're just gonna sit there and think it's luck, and it's not. And we have a repeatable system. So for the next ideas, what I'm gonna have it do now is go to this file. I'm gonna basically go to here. And I'm gonna have it give me my script. So what it's gonna do is look for this trending and enable video ideas that we basically gather from Google. We give it our content playlist. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna talk to it. So what it's gonna do now is basically get this stuff. So what I want you to do now, so what I want you to do is basically I want you to give me my script, give me my hook, and give me my title. It matches with my script for the first starting. But look through this file and give me a title and a script for the day to use. Alright, so you guys can see we just got this posted. You see, most abundance is right here. So we're gonna go to plus, and this helps with the metadata. So y'all probably ask, oh, what is this for, bro? I mean, this helps with the metadata for the file to go to the right place. So yeah, so if we put these hashtags, so let's go to hashtags. Alright, so we put these hashtags at the ending. It's like it helps for the algorithm like to push it to the right place. So right here, it helps with the metadata, so where it could be pushed in the right direction. So yeah, so like I said, we go to this. We use vidIQ for that. vidIQ for the plus thing to do the metadata. So you see, and if we just got to post it. So 1 minute ago, AI use. So yeah, you could change this thumbnail on your phone. So you see right here, we're not allowed to change it on the PC. It will be dope if YouTube allows in the future to do this, but we can't do this with the PC. So we could do this with the on our phone though. So you could use your phone and do it. I got old streams out,
The most
but
advanced destroyer in the world,
you just stay consistent and repeat this.
primary weapon.
Alright, so what this is now going to do is basically give us the title and give us a script. So yeah, so I said I got to post it. Why most advantages destroyers.
We're talking about the USS Zumwalt, a $4.4 thousand most advanced.
This is improving and getting better clips and getting better ideas. That's all. So like I said, it's not no luck. So for today's video, we have this right here. We posted this. So today's video, we posted that. I got that posted. So yeah. So I'm gonna now tell it is I got that posted. I got that posted. So can you scan that file and tell me for my next idea of what to post? I think I already got that posted. So we're going to basically just do is tell AI that we already got that posted. So we hit the arrow. Why the channel is built submarines? Yes, looking for this right here. So you see, so this is looking through your document. I will skip the last topic. So since you have already covered something similar, so the next strongest ideas is ranked for your channel for pillars to use is pick this from right here. So we can use it for our next video. So why is strong naval engineering and military design surveillance right here. So yeah, so. And then the next pick we're gonna do right after this one is this, and the next pick. So yeah, so you can see that we gathered it from the trending document file from the articles. So if you do this method right here, you see curiosity scale. So we use the same structure we use, only one structure, but you use the same method. You're gonna make it for sure. So if we want to go back to this file right here after we're done, we post it. So we would just go Control Z it, Control Z it, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z to get all these layers back. Now everything's back. But yeah, most people got egos, and I don't know, but me, I try to do everything I could. I try to ignore them, bro. Most people got egos. Most people got egos, and you can't do nothing about it. So yeah, so people's gonna always have egos. People's gonna always have the last word or shit, and yeah. So what I'm not gonna do is go to soft theater. Go to soft theater, and yeah. So we got a soft theater right here. All right, so let me show y'all guys how much basically Armstrong's made from this method. So the amount of money he made from the method is the amount of money that I could be making from this channel once I scale this up even more. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to Arm Stories. I want to show you guys how much money he made from this method. So we go to Social Blade, and all he's just doing is using download tools to get the clips, and he's download them and then add them into CapCut. So they're doing the same exact thing over and over again, bro. And that's how I'm like, yeah. So if we go to over there, he made closely to about at least. Close to at least $700,000 from this main channel. So yeah, so the goal is to stay consistent, and it died out a bit, but he was making 700K right here, but he's about to make close to 1 million. It depends on your RPMs of your niece, but yeah. But like I said, I'm out, bro, and consistency will get you far. So if you're not consistent, you're not gonna get far. And channel content right here. So we posted 12 views right here. So what I'm gonna do to spike this up and make this even way better is I'm gonna go to here, get URL. I'm gonna go to a VPN, and I'm gonna go to right here. So we gonna go to Japan. So we need to basically turn on this VPN. This will help us escape zero view job, so we could get pushed out, escape that view job. So we'll go to right here, source. I'm gonna basically copy this right here. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna go to here, new incognito mode. I'm gonna go to here, paste this. So this right here will help us. So where we can escape zero view jail. So we're gonna mute it, by the way, though. Mute it, and we're gonna let it play. You can let it play for 1 minute. And it's gonna help us so where we can get pushed out. So yeah, we get pushed out, and we duplicate this right here. So where we escape that zero view jail, then YouTube's gonna know where to push it out at. So it can help the initial test phase, initial push. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so you guys can see that we just posted it, but yeah. So it's gonna help with the initial push, so it could be pushed out to the right audience group. So yeah, so you can see that it shows our video up to another competitor. So you see right here, June 27th, right here, 26, 300K views. We go to his channel, Military Man. So yeah, he copied it, military, that successful channel. So yeah, 31 videos. I hope he's not copying the scripts, but yeah. So you also repeat this, and this is how you go viral, bro. It's just trying to find the right core ideas and finding like a title where the lane is not really typed into it at, where it's not oversaturated. So yeah, so once you have a title where it's not oversaturated at, like I said, it's easier for that video to get pushed out. So we just posted. It's 5 minutes already, so we posted 30 views. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna check that title. I'm now turning the VPN off because it made it to the album. So I'm gonna turn it off a bit. Now turn it off and disconnect it. So yeah, we do that part, and that's what help us escape that 0 view jail. So it works most of the time, and yeah. So I'm not bringing no fake stuff to the table, and I want to show you guys that if we go right here, check this. That we didn't when we not competing with a million view channels, it's easier for our video to be pushed out to get more views. So yeah. So how do you know that, TayReese? So if we go to search right here, search this right here. Why the most advantages destroyers lost and inspire me. So usually right here, if we go to this right here, search, you can see that we just rank right here. We overbeat the channel, and that's my goal to do. We overbeat the competitors. We overbeat the already going competitors, and we that's how we really go viral. That's how we really go viral. And yeah, so YouTube picked the thumbnail for the shorter stuff. So we uploaded. YouTube picked it. Would it think that works? So yeah. So you see, if we go over to here, analytics. We're gonna see more. Alright, so y'all see we're hitting 100% consistent ABVs, which is great. So you want to be hitting that. So what we're not gonna do is go to shorts. Alright, so like I said, the lazy people won't get far. If you're lazy, you don't want it, bro. So yeah, I just showed y'all how to escape 0 view jail, how to do everything. So yeah, so what I'm gonna now do is go to Navy right here. Go to the Navy. So I'm gonna copy this title. I'm gonna show you that. So let's go. So this title right here it's probably oversaturated. So we don't want to do oversaturated cluster. We want to have a cluster where it's not oversaturated, where it's easier for the album like to push it. So when we got clusters not over, it's easier for us to go viral first. So if we check this right here, this one, so we go to right here, we paste it. So you can see right here what I mean. So you can see with the emojis, we could go to average subscribers, which it's not over a million view channels in this cluster. So when it's not over a million view channels in this cluster, like I said, guys, it's easier for us to get pushed. So it's easier for us to get pushed, and yeah. So like I said, I'm out, and keep improving, bro. Use the content, but you only need 1 permanent content builds. Just 1 and 4. You don't change them. You don't change. You improve your ideas. So once your channel goes, you improve it. So it's average subscribers right here. You want this to be at least for. Let's go to shorts. For shorts, you want this to be at least not over a mil. Not over a mil. That way you don't get buried. So you don't want to be competing with over a million view channels. So yeah. So like I said, you don't want to over compete with over a million view channels. You want this to be like at least less than 100K, 46,000, 40K. So yeah. So for mans, I use over a million view, but you want to go for smaller. So if we see right here that the one we just made, you just use, it was smaller. So yeah. So if you check some of my titles, mine's smaller. So you see 87 views, 90 views. So 61 stay to watch, 38% swipe away. But I'm not a pro editor at all. But I guess I'm gonna repeat this and repeat it until the channel blows up. So I'm the king of this shit, bro. Call me the king of YouTube, bro. We can do this shit over and over. We can do this shit all fucking day, bro. How long you wanna do it, bro? Like, damn, I'm a GOAT for a reason. You can't take a GOAT out like me, bro. I can't be fucked with in this shit. I'm TayReese for a reason. But yeah, I'm out there. But yeah, we posted. You see overall score 29. So we overbeat that channel, but we got pushed. So yeah, so like I said, the core idea, as long as our core idea is good and our idea is good, our title is more curiosity driven and high stakes, it's easier for the viewers to click it. So viewers gonna click it, they won't watch and click. So we want to stop the scroll, and that's what we did. So you see average subscribers less than 100K. So it's easier for the album like to push our video. So like I said, stop listening to bullshit coaches. Coaches mislead you. They don't know shit, bro. And yeah, so I said I'm out though, and I failed multiple times. When you have a strategy, when you know what works, it's easier for you to go viral over and 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 over again. But I'm out. But yeah, every single video don't go viral the way you want it. But once you improve and you implement these ways, you're gonna see a lot of improvement in those views, my boy. So yeah, so it's just how to escape 0 view jail. 30K view jail is getting a better core idea than what you had before, and making sure that not a lot of channels posting that. And I'm gonna make another video for that, how to escape 30K view jail, how to escape 20K view jail. So you can implement this way, but I'm out. So 65 stay to watch, 34% of the way, which is great. So we posted, but yeah, I'm out. It's the whole method. Enjoy.